Well, hello there, and welcome to the King of York. He's called, now he has a really cool epithet, Hrolfir Longsword, and he's now sorting out essentially the problems caused by his heir. Was he actually his son? No, that's not the right tab. There we are. His son wasn't actually, no, it wasn't a fellow that was related to him, but our faction heir, filled with bloodlust and tales of glory and not wanting to be overshadowed by his more famous compatriot, decided to take the army and march on Chester. Now he did that because if we took Chester, we wouldn't have a border with the Welsh, and we could force them into a ceasefire, which he did. Unfortunately, he lost his life and most of the army, and we have now been invaded by 2 stacks of Northumbrian, that's the word I'm looking for, Northumbrian units, and we're going to have to sort these out with essentially what we've managed to scrabble together. We are, do we want... Now the question is, what are these? Swordsman militia, they're decent. Question is, do we want... Nah, sod it. We're going for the heroic victory.
There'll be no escaping us now.
We're going to kill, we're going to fight the lot. I was thinking in the last episode that he fought at night, but he doesn't care. He's Hrolfir Longsword, for God's sake. And we have a mighty hill. So let's get this started. I think they're going to try and come up here. We're going to put all of the characters are going to hold this one. All of you are going to sit behind the wall, and then everyone else is going to be our right flank. We're going to fight near an old ruin.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Are they coming for us? Yes, they are. So let's set ourselves a little bit better. We don't want you on skirmish. I'm going to have to do it with the camera at a funny angle now. Alright, are you going to come up the hill? Or do we have to come down and get you? No, I think we're going to have to go and get them. Oh, we can't do anything, but we're firing. Are we actually shooting there? Alright, so we're going to leave the archers on the hill. And everybody else is coming down. These fellas are hidden in the trees. They can't see them. That's interesting. In position. Right, this hasn't worked. I'll get the shield wall in place, and then we're going to move everybody down. I don't think we've fired a single arrow yet. Alright, so let's get you. Down you come. chaps that were in the trees. Down you come as well. And our champions of York. Maybe it wasn't a bright idea to fight them all at once. But he's not called Longsword for nothing. That's the mantra that we go with when we're the Vikings of Yorvik. We need you to be actually involved in the battle.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Right, let's have everybody who's not in position. I'll just shoot at that. Why have you got fire arrows? What on earth is that about? Right, what do we got? With you coming there, and we're going to loop round here. Let's deal with them. Champions in. Doesn't feel like you're moving as quickly as possible. In. What's that? You go there. You take these. They're breaking. In you go.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
This is where we need horses. We can't get ourselves. Who's over here? What are you doing? You donut. He just ran off. I'll set the archers up. We've lost 1%, they've lost 19. That's our unit. Straighten that shield wall, boys. Straighten it.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Champions in. Our housecarls have run off.
general flees like the coward he is. Press on, break the
Everybody.
spirit of his army.
Right, are we going to get away with it? I don't think so. Let's reform. Move everybody back up. Archers aren't bloody running. We only lost 4%. Oh, this is a good victory.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
It
They
was
have lost
wise
half
to
their
fight
men.
them both. Now we shall shoot you again. They've chosen not to do it. They've left. York is secure once more. Well done, guys. Well done. Cost me 4%, but they lost half of their army. And this is when you go, I could do with that cavalry unit. Really could. Really, really
The
could.
enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
No, we can't catch them.
This is a clear victory that goes to only
Cost
men
us
of great
63
virtue and valor.
brave Viking souls.
I don't want... Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Yes.
Command me, sire.
Right, do we have
An order.
an Earl of Doncaster? It's not going to be you because you're the king. That's fine. You're the Earl of Durham. Ooh. Extra dread. Ooh. Who's he? We don't have anybody that's the Earl.
Yes.
So I would imagine that will take you,
Hail, my
and
king.
you can run Doncaster.
An order. Yes. Command me, sire.
What do we do now? I suppose we end the turn. Oh, and you're kidding. Chester became Welsh anyway. Did it rebel against us? Which means that we're now at war with them. Yeah. That's bloody annoying. Northumbria and Wales are now allies. But we got our cavalry. That's going to make a huge difference.
We would see you dead, hidden.
An order.
And we can't do anything about it. Do we go and try and take Durham? We need to punish them.
Yes. We shall slaughter them, my lord. Victory! Nothing can stop us, sire. My king. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. Besieging the cowards, my liege.
Takes 4 turns. I reckon we can hold it.
To breach and butcher, sire.
I'm going to starve them out. Oh, we can get some more money off you. We're losing 600 a go now. And we can't do anything about it. So it's quick turns it is. I'm wondering if they're going to gather all of their forces and try and lift the siege of Durham. We're just going to have to sit here and take it. How many turns left? It's going to be this go. Here we are. Another battle for King Hrolfir Longsword. Ah, Wolfherd. Now we fought him before and he ran away. He got away with it.
Leave your mercy behind, man.
So everyone is coming from in front of us and to the left. We need to make a stand somewhere. We would like... Yeah, here we go. Nice shield wall put in place. Kind of like having a champion wing. Just all of them there. And all of them there. Is that everybody? Off we go.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in gallantry.
Could probably do with having a bit of a think about our archers and making them a little bit more effective. Up they come. Trying to get close enough to throw their stupid little javelins at us. Don't know why the computer loves this unit so much. Or maybe it's, I don't know, I've never been an Anglo-Saxon. Since they redid the mod, you see, and I've never... Are you firing flaming arrows again? Stop it. And I've never... They added all these new sort of realistic units. That's why the unit cards aren't complete, I would imagine. You're still firing flaming arrows and I'm not sure why. Right, let's have a bit more direction with this. We need to stop. We need to stop them picking off our archers. You're doing stupid little looping shots when they're just right there. Just fire over the shield wall, boys. Lost 2% because of these bastards. There's more of them coming as well. Right, they've broken. lot of you. Let's just shoot into the middle of the blob. Get them to break.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Okay,
victory will be ours.
Get the champions involved. And we've got a spare unit, rather cunningly placed to allow us to flank them. Let's actually pick it. There's the housecarls, that's the general there coming into the centre of the line. We shall kill him in a second. What's that? That's Gabur. That's just peasants. I'll take them. Let's see if we can roll them up. Charge, men! Going to need to know that there's a big blob of them coming in somewhere. Our generals have buggered off. Every single one. Can we hit that? We need to hit that. Oh dear, that's going to be a problem. We need these to break so we can get them back in line. They've made a huge gap in my wall. Come on. That better not be the character. What have we lost? We've lost 13% and then lost 23%. They've broken. In you go. Look at the depth of their red blobs on the map, that's mental. Ah, housecarls, we've found him, he's here. You get out. All of you, kill this general. Don't worry about everyone else. Champions of York. Hack him down. We need to sort these out as well. We can't reach them with anything else.
The enemy general.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
One of our generals isn't even in the right place. Right, we've got a route going. One of our housecarl units has charged out.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Reset that shield wall. Let's go. It's now just everybody else.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Mad charge. Let's just go. Characters ho. And we didn't kill the actual fella. It wasn't the proper general. Wolfherd or something like that was his name. They're gone. They're gone, they're gone. Right, get back.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
And we'll just let everybody fire whilst they can. We managed to kill exactly 50% of them.
All of Christendom will be
Nearly
awed by the
500
victory we
lost.
have won here today.
Wasn't as effective as I wanted it to be. We need that horse unit.
Yes, they are gone.
Victory! Victory! These people
Oh, we've
now
completely
kneel
ruined
before
Durham.
us, my lord.
There's no one left inside it. Its population is 500. Right, what are we going to do? We've got... Don't really care about that.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Victory!
Try and ambush me.
Nothing can stop us, sire. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
Right, another good example of how bad Durham has been treated in this game is the fact there's no buildings to destroy. So we're going to do a loop. We're going to take this army, we're going to destroy Caer Llewellyn, and we're going to do Manchester over as well in the process. And while we do that, did you get it? Yeah, Earl of Doncaster, nice. And hopefully we get enough money to build in the area. They know we're going for it, but we just need the money. We haven't got a choice.
Me, sire. They'll wish they'd
Oh, you
never
got
been
walls.
born, sire. They're dead once we breach the walls, sire. Patiently awaiting to breach and butcher, sire.
Now, do we... actually,
Yes.
let's see if we can garrison
go
it.
no further
Let's see if we can
than
hold
by
on
your
to
command.
Durham as it makes us just enough money to make it viable. That's a person.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Citric. Dagnabbit.
An order.
Aren't we a
shall
night fighter?
slaughter them, my lord.
There you go.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us. The settlement has fallen. Take the spoils of war. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy. We'll stop.
Oh, Hadrian's Wall. Had I known about that, that would have been a very useful territory to take. Look, it gives you 2 extra free upkeeps. Bugger.
Yes. Orders. As you wish.
Right, we can now build things again. Just running around the north of England. Maybe this is why the south is more populated than the north. Oh, hello.
Name the field of battle.
We're going to have issues in a second. Luckily, we just got a load of cash. So what could we do? We want money still. More people, more taxes. What we're going to do is we're going to put all of these in.
Yes.
I have to retrain some of them. We might as well build something. What doesn't take long? You take 2 turns. We can have a bit more tax from you as well. And we're going to get the chance to see the Lidsman.
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
By your command.
And they chickened out.
My king. Are you joking, sire? We shall slaughter them, my lord.
If we go there, we can't get
Victory!
down.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
Okay. We're going to have to bring you back home.
As you command. We go
Manchester
no
is
further
but a
today.
dream. We're not going to get there. Ah, that's something that we could do. We've got a Scald. We can put him in there
Continuing
to
one
help
side
the
east.
culture. York now is severely, well, heavily Viking in its influences.
We would see you dead, heathen.
It appears they've left Llewellyn alone. Every now and again the East Franks come. Oh! Now I don't know if you realise there was a new faction that went through on the run. If we can just toggle the fog of war to show you who that is. Toggle fog of war. So there is now, if you zoom in on the map, you'll notice there's a star. The Magyars have turned up. And they will cause havoc in mainland Europe. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't really affect us because we are still up against it over here. If we do that, we could try and hold on to it, I suppose. See, I'm thinking that we should have settled on the Isle of Man. They've got all of Ireland now. Look how... Oh dear. And the other Norse faction... Oh, we are not going to get away with
God will
this.
see justice, sir.
An order.
I seek an honourable engagement.
Well, we
dear
don't want to
foe.
give you one. But anyway, that's who the Magyars are. I think they're mainly a horse archer faction. Who's the general? Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, that looks impressive. So we can't do anything with them. Although, luckily... Why didn't that work? There we are. Luckily, we're able to get back. Oh, we got the second one of those archer fellas done. Now we're nearly in a position where this becomes our actual shield wall and we can send these fellas who have been with us for so long.
Move, my king.
I'm going to get you back so we can retrain something. So let's reset the archers. There you go, let's get them first. And then probably best to do that.
Sire.
We're losing money now. Gonna go and have to kill something else. I think we just gather what we've got. How many of these do we have? We've had 5 in the shield wall so far. 1, 2, 3. Oh, these can swim. Don't know if that's going to prove. That's from.
Surrounded us.
Oh, Durham. We're not fighting over Durham. We don't care. We just. It doesn't matter. Did you turn Northumbria? Oh, and so rests.
Command me, sire.
One of the coolest named faction leaders we've had. That was the saga of Hrolfir Longsword. Who's the faction leader now? Where's he gone? He's got no chivalry, but absolute and complete authority. Good. Right, we could send some of the other ones off to be retrained in other places, could we not? I'm keen to have... Right, let's see who needs retraining. Let's go that. And that. And then we can click on you, send you over here for some retraining. The archers have been retrained. We might as well just do that and see if you can be retrained over here. Yes. Going well so far. You're available in 1 turn. So we have a new leader, and he's going to want to make his mark on the world. And we just don't know where we're going to be doing it. I think Durham is now just a complete spent force. I don't think there's any point in it.
God will see justice served in our battle.
We need 2 armies. That's what we need. We need well, actually, maybe our plan is to take the river now. Maybe we get... I keep saying maybe. Perhaps. Oh, we're not going to do anything with that. That's fine. Perhaps we go with a raiding Now we're going to need something to protect York. Oh dear. Sugar plums and raspberries. We're 87 turns in. I just realised that we're 87 turns in and we've got 3 territories. And of course they occupied it. There's absolutely nothing. There's no one left. We need to trade. The lifeblood of the Empire. Right, let's build an army and then we're going to call it quits.
My king.
If we go like that.
By your command.
Take 4 of them. We're going to take... Can we not retrain that archer unit? Yes, we can. Didn't we build another one?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Our faction heir is mad.
My lord.
Well, let's see if we can get him killed off.
My king. We're combining
No.
into a huge force, sire.
We'll have to leave him
Command
because he
me,
gives us
sire.
300. Who else can be retrained? No one at the minute. But we've got a brand new shiny shield wall.
Joining forces.
This time it's made up of
Combining
actual
forces, sire.
Vikings. Ooh. Then we've got 2 units of these Fadrengi.
Combining forces, sire.
We could probably... No, we don't want to take too much because then our upkeep becomes ridiculous.
Orders.
We'll take the other
As you
housecarls.
wish. Joining forces, my lord. My lord.
And then what we're going to do, we've got 2 horses, 1, 2, and then that means we need 6 archers. Should be you 2. There's 3 of them.
Yes, sire. Combining forces, sire.
4.
Merging armies, my lord.
Click down. And then 5, 6, and the 2 horses. So, ooh, we'll quickly do the next turn so we can get the army and then we're going to have a look at where we're going to go. I think he's going to go on a rampage in the south, if I'm honest now. Lincoln, Leicester, Hampton. Oh, someone died. Put both of you in and take the horses as well.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
And we've got a little force that can hold here in York with our mad
As you
faction
wish.
heir. What we're going to need, and is important to us, is garrison troops. And we don't want ones with experience to garrison. So if we
Yes.
put you in the forest,
Entering woods and preparing to
build
ambush.
another one.
Your will, sire.
So we've been pushed back to the York, Doncaster and Nottingham again. And now we've decided we're going to go take the original 5 boroughs that the Dane law consisted of, which is these 5 here. Lincoln and Leicester. But we're going to call it there for the day. Thank you very much for watching. If indeed you have, do take care of yourselves and goodbye for now. Eventually, this will work. Eventually, we will have a country to be proud of. But so ends the life of Hrolfir Longsword. What a guy.